Yeah, and as you can see, there's a PlayStation 1 controller right in front of me, of course. The original one, actually. And one thing you know, if you've never seen one, yeah, there's no analog sticks. It's not really rounded, it's flatter. And also, see the bumpers, triggers, not really. There's really bumper buttons in the back, just rear bumpers. Yeah, anyways, this is the controller that originally came with the PlayStation 1 in 1995. I'm sure in Japan it came out like before, but yeah. And this one lasted all the way until about like 97 when they replaced it with the dual analog controller, which is not the DualShock, which is the one that came before the DualShock, but after this one. And what you can tell is that the bumpers look slightly different, like it looks more like a dual. It looks really close to a DualShock, except for the rear bumper. It's got like a little lip on the right here. It's got really long handles instead of like the normal PlayStation. The normal DualShock looks like is about the same size as this, but the dual analog was like that long, and the analog sticks were concave. Don't know why they didn't keep it like that. But also they had a flight mode, like the little analog thing that you see in the PlayStation. I mean the DualShock, whatever. There's like a third mode on there on the dual analog that's kind of green light. And then after that it got this extension. Then you should know there's the DualShock, which was pretty much unchanged for a while. I mean, until the DualShock 4 on the PlayStation 4. I mean, the DualShock 3 just had like the bumper just looked kind of like a trigger, but it was really bad. Well, anyways, they give you a pretty good, decent amount of a good amount of cord. You can see like it's got the wire right there, of course. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of stuff I can say. There's the start button. There's the select button. It's got the D-pad that Sony PlayStations are known for, and I really don't like them that much. Because, I mean, they're okay for certain things, but they're too tiny. Like, the PlayStation 4 is a good size, but this is way too tiny. It's got the unique X, circle, triangle, and square. Actually, this is a cross, circle, triangle, and square. And they actually mean stuff. I forgot what they mean. And I already showed you this what the top of it looks like. And then the back of it. Yeah, the SCPH 1080, not 1080p, just 1080, made in China. And I don't even think this thing uses Phillips head screwdrivers. Not sure. No, wait, yeah, they do. It uses Phillips head screwdrivers. Surprising. So yeah, I'll show you some other things about the controller. Here's the end of it. You can tell it's got that look to it from all PlayStations. And they have this little thing. I'm not really sure what this is for. I guess there's maybe open wire inside of it, or this is just to keep it from... I'm really not sure. But, yeah, this one takes a little bit more force than that Sega Saturn I showed before. It takes a little bit of force to put it in there. I'll show you what I mean. See it right there? I'm going to try to put this thing in here. See if I can put it in one hand. Like most controller boards you can, but this one takes a little bit more pressure. See, not that much worse. Yeah, I just adjusted the volume thing, so if I seem a little bit louder than what I did before, I'm sorry, because I forgot to. Because for some reason, this camera app, you have to constantly readjust it. Like, I don't really know if there's a way you can just set it at a default, but it's always default very low. So if I was quiet, I'm sorry, but you can probably tell what I was talking about, pretty much. So yeah. And also there's the memory cards and everything. But I'll review this the PlayStation 1 after I review the Saturn. Whatever there. Yeah, I haven't really got to a lot of these consoles actually. And you can see these Genesis that don't work. That's why I'm not reviewing them. I really want to review more games under this after, because I don't have all the good games. I only have like 2 good games, and the rest of them are kind of iffy. So yeah. Anyways, don't feel free to rate, like I said, like or dislike, whatever you want to do. Well, that's my finger. Sorry. comment. You should know what that is, or subscribe, or subscribe. I hope you know what that is, but that'd be really awesome if you did. And I guess I'll see you next time.